class and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys an awesome chicken recipe. It's going to be AlFaham chicken. AlFaham chicken is a very popular grilled chicken dish in the Middle East. It's also very popular in India. In fact, my niece introduced this dish to me. I was not aware of this dish. So the other day while video chatting, she was having this chicken. So I asked her what she was having and she said it's AlFaham chicken. So I was like, what was that? So she explained to me, she even showed it to me. It did look absolutely delicious and drool worthy. So I got really curious, so I did some Google search and a lot of recipes and videos lined up. So making AlFaham chicken was on my top must do dish this summer, since it's grilled chicken and I love grilling outdoors. So what makes AlFaham chicken unique and different from the regular grilled chicken? Obviously, it's the homemade marinade. So for that, first we need to make the Arabian spice mix. So we have to roast the whole aromatic spices, grind them into a fine powder, and then add them to all the other ingredients and make the homemade marinade. So chicken will be marinated in that homemade marinade. We have to marinate the chicken overnight or at least for 4 hours. That's when the chicken will get juicy and succulent. While grilling AlFaham chicken in the authentic way, what they do is, so usually whole chicken that's halved is used for making AlFaham chicken. So they will place the chicken in between two grills and it will be pressed between the two grills and it's placed over charcoal and grilled. So that's how it's grilled the most authentic way. But I did not do that. So what I did is I grilled it or placed the chicken over the grill and grilled it. But if you have the two grills, you can place the chicken in between the grills, press it down, and then you can also grill it over charcoal. So let's get started and let's make this amazing AlFaham grilled chicken. First, let's roast all the whole spices. To a pan, I have added 1 tablespoon coriander seeds. So I've placed the pan over medium heat. 1 tablespoon fennel seeds. So these seeds are available at most of the Indian stores. 1 teaspoon whole cumin seeds. Half tablespoon whole black peppercorns. So I'm also adding 3 whole cardamom, 2 whole cloves, 1-inch slice whole cinnamon. So roast all these whole spices. So make sure to keep the pan over medium heat. Do not increase the heat to high. The seeds will burn easily. Alright, so I'm going to roast for a few minutes till it gets aromatic. After 5 minutes of roasting, the whole seeds have turned aromatic. It has changed its color slightly, so I've removed the pan from the heat. After it has cooled down for a bit, next I'm adding 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. Next, adding 1 tablespoon chili powder. So this is regular chili powder, so it's hot. So you can add up to 2 tablespoons depending on your spice level. So keep it aside for a few minutes. The pan is slightly hot, so after adding turmeric powder and chili powder, it will get roasted slightly, so that's enough. After the whole spices have cooled down, I'm going to add everything to a spice blender jar. And next we are going to grind this to a fine powder. So grind the whole spices to a fine powder. Here is the ground spice mix. So this is the Arabian spice mix. It's very aromatic and we have also roasted the whole spices. It's really good. So you can add the spice mix to any kind of dishes. So next we are going to grind some more ingredients. For that, I've taken a large blender jar. To the blender jar, I'm adding 1 yellow onion. So this is half, you don't have to chop it. Half of a medium-sized tomato, 3 large garlic cloves, and 2-inch slice fresh ginger. Green chilies, you can add 2 to 3. I'm adding 2 fresh green chilies. Cilantro chopped 2 handfuls. If you want, you can also add fresh mint leaves. I'm also adding freshly squeezed lemon juice from 1 lemon. Next, adding 4 tablespoons yogurt. So this is plain yogurt and it's not that sour. So add 4 tablespoons. 1 tablespoon olive oil, or you can also add vegetable oil. So next, adding around 3 teaspoons salt. We need to ensure we add good amount of salt because this is a marinade and we are going to add the chicken to this marinade, right? So next, adding the Arabian spice mix. I'm going to add everything. So this is around 3.5 tablespoons. It's very aromatic and flavorful. So I'm going to add everything. So 3.5 tablespoons Arabian spice mix. So grind everything to a smooth paste. I didn't add any water since here I have taken yogurt. 4 chicken leg thigh pieces. So I'm adding some lines over the thighs and the leg meat. So this will ensure the marinade will get into the meat. So you can take up to 10 to 12 chicken pieces. It can be chicken legs or drumsticks or thigh and leg piece. So next I'm going to add the ground homemade marinade. So I'm not going to add the entire marinade as I have only taken 4 chicken leg thigh pieces. So half of the marinade I'm going to save it. It's really aromatic, flavorful marinade. I'm planning to make chicken curry using that. So spread the marinade over the chicken pieces really well. If you're using more chicken, like 10 to 12 pieces, add the entire marinade. So give it a good massage. Here is the chicken covered with the aromatic homemade marinade. Cover the bowl with a cling wrap and I'm going to place this in the refrigerator. We can marinate this overnight or we have to marinate at least for 4 hours. That's when the chicken will taste juicy and succulent. Marinated for 4 hours. So now I'm turning on the grill. So let's have fun grilling. So before we place the chicken on the grill, make sure to clean the grill well and grease it with some oil so the chicken wouldn't stick to the grill. So place the chicken pieces over the grill. When I do grilling, I always want grilled sweet corn. So I'm going to throw 2 corn on the other side of the grill. Grease the chicken pieces with some non-stick cooking spray. So cover the grill and let it grill for a few minutes, like 10 to 15 minutes. Outdoor grilling is always fun. So here is the new fountain that we placed in our backyard. And look at the beautiful sky. So it's about I think 7:30 in the evening. And my neighbor, they have a lot of sunflowers. So this time I didn't place any sunflowers in my backyard. Alright, so the grill temperature is reaching to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So after like 15 minutes, I'm going to open the grill and see how the chicken is doing. Alright, so it's a bit sticky. So I'm going to flip this over. I have flipped all the chicken over. So next I'm going to grease with non-stick cooking spray over this side and let it grill. And the middle part of the grill is always high heat. So in order to avoid the chicken from burning, we need to keep changing the position. So if you're finding the chicken is getting burned, you can move the chicken to the one of the ends where the heat is low. Halfway through grilling, I'm going to baste the chicken with the leftover homemade marinade that's found in the bowl. So this will flavor up the chicken. Keep the grill covered and let's continue grilling. So after a few more minutes, I've opened the grill. So the chicken is starting to turn brown. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the chicken from the center of the grill to the sides, because at the center it's always high heat, so we don't want the chicken to burn. So moving it to the ends where the heat is low. Look at these beautiful grilled chicken, and you wouldn't believe the aroma that's coming out of these chicken. So the homemade marinade and the Arabian spice mix, it's so flavorful and aromatic. It's actually spreading, the aroma is spreading through my entire backyard. It's so mesmerizing, and looks like all my neighbors are going to join me when I take the chicken out of the grill. So this is done really well. So don't over grill or over burn the chicken. It should be juicy and succulent. So this is perfect. So I'm going to take it out of the grill and place it on a plate. I cannot wait to taste this. So my hubs was helping me to hold the plate. It's done. So he was going to place it on the other table, but I told him, okay, let's come here on this table. That's where I want it. Look at that. This is the best and aromatic grilled chicken. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some sliced onions and tomatoes over the chicken, and just garnish with chopped cilantro, mint leaves, and some lemon wedges. Here you have it, guys, succulent and delicious AlFaham grilled chicken. It's totally worth trying this one. So once you try this one, you are definitely gonna say this is the best grilled chicken you have ever had. It's very flavorful and aromatic. When I grilled this, the aroma spread the entire backyard and it was so mesmerizing. So make the homemade marinade. So if you have a charcoal grill, grill the chicken over that. It will taste even more delicious. So do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back with more cooking videos. Until then, happy cooking, take care, and bye.